I'm recording this so that I can show you the process that I go through to get out of the slump. The slump. Right now, I'm experiencing the slump, where things around me are messy. I'm allowing my dishes to stay, my clothes not to be folded. Just the place feels messy. I'm waking up later than I want. I'm going to bed later than I want. It feels as though I don't have enough time in the day to do what I want, and I'm like trying to catch up to life. Does this sound familiar to you? I asked my Instagram followers if they've experienced this, and I got so many responses from people who were like, yeah, I'm in that right now. And I think it's very important and something that's very important to talk about, because I feel like a lot of people go through this where they get into this slump, and the deeper you get into it, the more you don't want to get out. Like the harder it is, because you almost like self-sabotage to stay deeper in it, because it's easier to be comfortable than to go through a little bit of discomfort to go up the mountain and to kind of see the light again. So that's where I am right now. It's like 11:30 at night right now. I'm recording this so that I can show you the process that I go through to get out of the slump. All right, so first I'm gonna show you around. Messy, it's just messy everywhere. There's stuff everywhere. Check out my room. Oh my gosh, my bed never looks like this. It's just like, it's crazy. I mean, you may see this and be like, oh, it's not that messy, just make your bed. But I make my bed every morning right when I wake up, and I always do that. But when I'm in the slump, I get out of bed and I'm like, see, here's the thing. I always feel like I need to catch up to time. Like I don't have enough time. So I just need to get up and start work so I can get things going. And once I finish, then I can finish at a good time and go to bed at a good time. But I get so overwhelmed by work and all this stuff that I end up staying up a little bit later than I want to. And then I wake up later than I want to. And it just creates this sort of self-perpetuating slump cycle. So how do we get out of the slump cycle? The slump cycle can be many things, like bad habits, not exercising, not cleaning, not feeling happy, just kind of feeling blah, feeling antisocial, like you don't really want to go out and hang out with people. Maybe it's because you don't feel like you have enough time, or maybe you just don't feel like you're in that, like a high enough frequency to contribute. So I've been in this many times, and I've got out of it many times. So if you're in the slump right now, you can get out of it, and you can accelerate. And I'm all about the acceleration in life, like raising your frequency so you're up here and you're performing at a level that is world class. And that's what I want for my life. And that's what I want for your life. If you're watching this and you're in the slump, we can get out of this together. So the first thing is just simply recognizing that there is a slump, that you're in a slump. Like just saying like, okay, I recognize that I'm in it, and that this is not something that I want to stay in. I'm not going to apply any guilt or shame to it, or get angry at myself or anything like that. I'm just gonna see it, recognize it, love it, because basically what the slump is a laziness frequency, but the laziness frequency is a rest frequency. It's I'd rather do nothing, and if there's stuff piled up, I'd rather just sleep. It's this very restful state, and it's where like depression comes from. It's the deep rest, because we're not giving ourselves rest in life, conscious rest. So our body, life, the universe just makes rest for us, and that rest ends up feeling like laziness. So just recognize that, okay, thanks, I got my rest, I got to experience that, and I think I'm ready to be active again. I think I'm ready to take charge of my life. Hallelujah. And so now we take charge of our life and recognize that everything is energy. And that feeling that we have is an energetic feeling within the body. It's all these energies flowing or not flowing, maybe being blocked. We literally can reprogram our whole body. And what I do is I will go in the shower and imagining all the energies just washing off. I'm just going for it. All right, so hop in the shower. Isn't that nice? I recognize that this is not how I want to be living right now. I say, okay, I'm releasing all the energies that are no longer serving me. I'm releasing everything within me that is holding me back, that's blocking me, and I'll let the water just like flow over. And I just imagine like high frequency crystalline energy coming in and just like washing all those energies out. Because who knows what the energies are, where we pick them up, or why they're there in the first place. Don't really even need to know that. Okay, so I'm actually gonna do everything I'm saying right now because I'm in the slump. I feel it, things are messy around here. So I'm gonna take action and get out of it. So sometimes I feel like I can actually like feel the energies, and so I'll just remove them, like almost like grab them and just release them. The heart's a great thing to open. Because really it's love for yourself. It's tuning into the love that you have for yourself. If you have enough self-love, you start to really take care of your life. Deep breathing is great too. Just breathing deeply. So what I'm thinking right now in my mind is I'm releasing anything not serving me. All the energies that are holding me back, anything keeping me stagnant, I'm just releasing into the earth, releasing into the water, back down into the drain, down into the earth. Lion's breath, a great one. Might sound weird from outside of the bathroom, but really good at removing energies. It might even make you cough, which is a good thing. Nice. And there you go. All right. Energetically feeling a lot better. I feel calm. The next thing you do is you clean your outer space. So think of the energetic cleansing as like cleaning your inner energy, your inner mind, the energies of your body. Just cleansing that out. And then the next thing to do is you clean your outer world. So yeah, that means cleaning your house, cleaning your room to a point where it feels really good because we're getting baseline right now. We're setting the stage for the baseline of our new frequency. So when I'm cleaning, what I like to do is I like to set a timer for myself. For some reason, when I set a timer and I've got like to work against the clock and clean everything within a certain amount of time, it really motivates me. That could work for you if you're motivated in that sort of competitive way. I'm gonna finish this kitchen living area in 15 minutes. Here we go. Look at this, it's looking good. Looking good, feeling really good. That feng shui, the energy that a room has when it's clean, oh, it feels so nice. So that took me about 25 minutes. I ended up cleaning the stove. I cleaned all like the gunk off on the stove. Like once you get started cleaning, it builds momentum and you just keep going. I'll be waking up to this. So next up is the bedroom. All right, so now it's time to clean the room. And I know I'm in the slump when I've got dirty clothes or clean clothes. They go from the bed to the floor, back to the bed, back to the floor, because I don't do it at night or I don't do it when it just comes out of the washer. That's one of the main signs that I'm in a slump. And when you clean your room, you're gonna wanna clean your sheets too, so you have some nice, fresh sheets to get into at night. Treat yourself well because you deserve it. Also, I'm gonna move my bed back straightened. I moved it to the corner because it just felt like something I should do. But now I've been feeling like I want it moved back, so I'm gonna do that too. All right, feeling good. So it's interesting how much the energy of the room changes when you shift the bed.
ever so slightly. So if you just want like a slight like energy shift in your room, you can just change your bed a little bit, and yeah, got a whole new energy here. Ooh, mood lighting, nice. Bedroom done, kitchen, family room done. Everything else is good. The bathroom's clean, and I'm sweating. See how warm it is outside. Bounce on the trampoline. I love this trampoline right here. It's nice out here. Bounce on the trampoline. Feels great in here. I'm setting myself up for a win. I'm gonna do one thing. Gotta sage the place. Saging is great for resetting the vibe. It smells good, it feels fresh, brings in good spirits. Feels like the frequency is upgrading. I can feel it within me too. So when I wake up tomorrow, I'm gonna wake up to just a really clean, high vibe place. And that's gonna continue into my day. And then it's just rolling, and then I'm rolling with it, I'm in it. But right now, I'm just getting out of the slump. And I do feel like I'm climbing out of that slump. I'm gonna be starting my work early so I can work on my YouTube videos. I love making these YouTube videos. I absolutely love editing them, recording them. It's such a passion of mine. All right, so we've cleared our internal energy, cleared our external energy. Looks great, it feels great. So it feels good in here, it feels great out here. We've set that baseline. So now we've kind of like built a structure over the slump that we can hop onto. So we're ground level now, and it feels really good to be ground level. I can feel it, but now we need a plan. So if we don't have a plan, I could wake up tomorrow and kind of like stumble around a little bit, like, okay, wait, what exactly am I doing? Even if you have like a 9-to-5 job, you can still create a little bit of time in the morning to, let's say, meditate, work out, or do something that starts to raise your vibe. The way to do it is you create a schedule. So for the next morning, you write down what time you're gonna wake up. Let's say it's 7 a.m. You wait, 7 a.m., wake up. And then 7:02, chug some water, say some positive affirmations, jump on the trampoline, go work out, or do yoga, things like that. So you can have a really magical morning. So I'm gonna do that right now. All right, so I just finished my list. It's great. Every time I do one of these, I realize how much organization it takes to get everything done that I wanna get done in a day. It's like if I didn't plan this out, I would have been just kind of bouncing around and not knowing what I was doing. I'm so grateful that I did all of this. I really hope that this helped you. And if you're in the slump, know that you can get out of the slump. The slump feels a lot deeper than it actually is. Getting out of it is not too tough. You know, it's just about energies, shifting outside energies, inside energies, and then setting a plan so that you know exactly what you're doing and what you need to do. And all right, so that's it. I'm gonna go to bed in this beautiful room. Look at that. Oh, turn that light off. It's gonna be so nice to hop in there, just fall asleep. This is so good. I'm so excited. It just creates such a good energy, a good momentum. It's like we can't really see energies. Maybe some people can, but like we can't see like how we feel inside or what it looks like. We just feel it. And even though everything kind of, you know, I look generally the same. I think in the beginning of the video I was like more low energy. All right, but I generally look the same, but I feel so much better. Like if I were a color, I'd be shining a much brighter color. And out here, it just feels so nice. In my bedroom, it feels so nice. Everything just feels so great. I love it. So this is how we get out of the slump. Action. And so remember, you can't change energy with logic. You change energy with action. So take action. It turns into momentum. You can start that business that you've been waiting. You can ask that person out on a date. You can, once you raise your vibe, everything around you starts to change. Your entire reality changes.
So I'm gonna go to bed now. I'll see you in the morning.